In a major turn of events, the Maldives, an Indian Ocean country, recently witnessed a seismic political shift. Mohamed Muizzu's victory over President Ibrahim Solih in a closely contested election comes as what political experts believe could be the beginning of an undesirable geopolitical discourse in the region. Muizzu is apparently pro-China. This outcome holds the potential to reshape not only the destiny of the Maldives but also the geopolitical landscape of the entire Indian subcontinent, with far-reaching implications for both India and China.
In a seismic political shift that surprised everybody across the Indian Ocean archipelago, the Maldives recently witnessed a dramatic change in its leadership. Opposition candidate Mohamed Muizzu emerged triumphant in the presidential election, dethroning President Ibrahim Solih. But the implications of this political upheaval extend far beyond the sun-soaked beaches and luxurious resorts that adorn this tropical paradise. The Maldives Election Commission announced that Muizzu had garnered over 50% votes in a fiercely contested election, while President Solih had to settle for near 46. A remarkable 85% of eligible voters in this island nation, renowned for its breathtaking beauty, turned out in droves to cast their ballots at over 586 polling stations spread across 187 islands. The outcome of this election reverberates not only within the confines of the Maldives but sends ripples of uncertainty and anticipation throughout the entire Indian subcontinent. President Solih, during his tenure, had championed an India-first policy, fostering a strong partnership with India, much to the chagrin of neighboring China. The coalition that rallied behind Muizzu's campaign had previously shown a proclivity for cozying up to China, endorsing Chinese loans and investment projects.
Under President Yamin, China had managed to get some important geostrategic concessions, like the building of an ocean observatory, which was actually supposed to map water displacement for submarines, and acquisition of some 16 strategically located islands, along with important strategic projects in the Maldives.
This raises a serious question. Will the Maldives, once a steadfast ally of India, now pivot towards a more China-centric foreign policy? India, which has steadfastly upheld the rule-based order and endeavored to maintain its influence in the Indian Ocean, now finds itself facing a new and unpredictable landscape in its immediate neighborhood.
India needs to adopt a cautious and wait-and-watch approach. Even though President Muizzu may have won on a pro-Chinese flank, or rather an India-out flank, Maldives has strong ties with India, which is an immediate neighbor. India should not abruptly shut the door on Maldives after investing millions in the country. Presently, Maldives also cannot overlook India, its largest and its most reliable partner. It is therefore very necessary that both sides exercise political maturity.
The winds of change in the Maldives may have potential to undo years of progress in Indo-Maldivian relations, carefully nurtured under the Solih regime. It also raises concern about the growing influence of China in India's backyard and expansionist China that has cast a shadow over Indo-Pacific region. The stage is set for President-elect Mohamed Muizzu to steer the Maldives towards uncharted waters as he carries with him the expectations and apprehensions of an entire region. Will he reaffirm the Maldives' commitment to India, or will the island nation chart a new course that aligns more closely with China's interests? The world watches and waits, keenly aware of the implications of this historic election for the balance of power in the Indian Ocean and beyond.